Hi, my name is Catherine West, and I'm reporting on the tropical cyclone and flooding from Hurricane Bob. It has been reported that it's a Category 1. It is reaching and predicted to be reaching these areas: New England area, Caribbean, Virginia, and New York City. It is predicted to be worse in the New York City area. There is suspected to be 11 inches of flooding for river banks overflowing, roadways washed away, and bridges. It is unsafe to leave your homes. Please stay home and be safe with your family until we have reported everything has been cleared and safe for travel. Already there has been reported known deaths of 40 and over 100 missing, and it is expected to get worse before it gets better. The U.S. President has labeled this as a major disaster, which will allow for federal assistance in the recovering projects. FEMA will be stationed in areas severely hit, first in the New York City area. You can also call 1-800-621-3362 or go online if you have internet access at FEMA, FEMA.gov, to get started with the assistance program by filing your claims. We are going to try to get to everybody as soon as possible. We are just trying to reach the most hit and unsafe areas first to make sure everybody's safe, and we can get living assistance arrangements first before we go to the outer skirts areas where people still have a place to stay and may be inconvenienced with food, water, or necessities, but we do want to make sure everybody's safe. If you're unable to leave your personal dwelling, go safely to the local. If you are able to leave your personal dwelling, go safely into the local shelters where we have started for the areas. If the area is safe to travel, you should be able to hear that on local news or your radio stations if you have a weather radio. Supplies are scarce, but the local agencies are working with Red Cross and other states and volunteers to help with supplies, and will be assisting with the recovery of cleanups when areas become safe. Again, remember, areas need to be secure and safe, and you need to be known if it is safe before we want you to go out. Because of the local emergency agencies have stated that 250 roads are unsafe, please allow them to get to the people to safe areas first that are not in safe areas before going on the roads. We will let you know when it is safe to drive. Again, please allow people that are unsafe to get the emergency assistance first. We will report when it is safe to come out. There may be particular curfews that might be in place so that we can make sure people are safe. We do not want loitering or stealing of anything from anybody while this is unsafe, and the incidents be higher because of this. So we do not need any uncalled emergencies other than normal emergencies. We need to get people safe first. The most at risk are the low-lying areas, which will get most of the flooding in the New York City area. Please be prepared. If you have not been prepared, please have your supplies, your hurricane supplies, sandbags at local police departments and shelter areas. We'll be bagging them. Local pet schools and Red Cross for shelters will be available to anyone that needs them during the recovery, and if you are able to go out safely if you're in an unsafe dwelling. Some things to consider about health issues during this time frame. Please be aware that infectious disease from shelter stay may be higher, so please try to stay healthy. Respiratory infection from sewage overflow, if we do have a become problem with sewage. Please try to flush as less as possible. Fill up your toilets and your showers with water so that they can be flushed in a safe manner if we're able to. Storm stress from having to deal with everything that is going on, the recovery process and the unsafe process. We are going to try to make this as smooth as possible for everyone. Food-borne illnesses from the improper preparation of food because of no electric. Please do not eat any outdated food, cans. Colds are normal because we do not have our healthy showers, our normal medications, our safe and healthy foods. Please try to stay as healthy and as sanitary as possible during these time frames. Long-term concerns would be the mental health effects from injuries that may be endured during the storm, that may be very severe. Please be aware that we will have counseling available through federal and government and state assistance if needed to try to cope with these concerns. And getting chronic diseases with the living conditions that may be lasting for a long period of time that are not able to be cured, or if they are needing to be tested numerously, such as HIV, hepatitis C, infections that need to be normally and repetitively tested for to make sure that you are healthy and you get the proper care. I do want to thank you for allowing me to give this public service announcements to let you know what the updates is and how to prepare for this storm if it has not hit you or if it has hit you. Thank you, and everybody stay safe.